Hi there, everyone. It is David Mead here. Thank you so much for joining us again for our weekly live with the big family at NECA. Today is all about giving you the opportunity to learn about the wonderful things that we have in store for NECA Convention 2020. And as you know, we are going 100% live in an industry first. This will be your opportunity to connect with Team NECA and the entire NECA network, no matter where you are in the industry, no matter where you are in the country, or no matter where you are in the world. So remember to mark in your diary for our 100% virtual convention. That will be October 6th through 8th. And I know what you love about convention. I know what you enjoy. The education is fantastic. The networking is incredible. And I'm seeing lots of great networkers in our chat today. We've got people from all across the country. Glenn Tapper, thank you for joining us. Glenn, we've got Ozzy Lopez, thank you for joining us. Phyllis is here as well. Thank you for joining us, Phyllis. And we've got, who else? We've got Tillich, all the way from Pinnacle there. Tons of people joining us. And Joe Casey, who is on business development. Thank you so much for all of you for joining us here today. Remember, these regular weekly lives are all about showing you the extraordinary things that we have in store for you as part of NECA this year at our convention. So as I mentioned, we love the education. We love the networking, but it's also really important that we continue to investigate, invest, and spend some time looking at the brand new innovations and developments that we have coming down the line from our suppliers and stakeholder network. And that is where the exhibit and the trade show comes in. And I am so lucky and excited today to be joined by the NECA expert on exhibit and sponsorship sales. It is the one and only Sue McCart. Sue, thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
Oh, it's wonderful. I'm great. It's great to be here with you, David. Thank you so much for having me.
What an exciting opportunity it is this year for Team NECA to be going 100% virtual.
Yes, it's new. It's a new experience for us, but you know, it's going to be amazing. It really is. It's going to be more exciting actually for our attendees, and actually it's a wonderful opportunity for exhibitors.
Do you know, I'm fascinated by, given the current situation we are all finding ourselves in, the pandemic has meant that events and networking has had to shift in a fundamentally different way. What will a virtual trade show look like this year at NECA?
It's going to be a completely visual experience, David. It's almost like walking into the exhibit hall. They just like if they were preparing, they would look at the convention guide or the mobile app. They can prepare to look for the Alpha directory. They could look at by product category. They could look for cabling, for tools, for technology, for safety, and they'll be able to just select the exhibitor that they want to take a look at, and then they can visit the NECA Member Services booth. They can learn all about the services that NECA offers. They could actually visit with the folks that are manning the services booth and find out all the services that NECA offers its members. Or they can attend any of the many trade show education opportunities that are there this year. New that we're offering 30-minute education opportunities. And certainly, they'll definitely want to do just what they would do in the convention center. They'll go to the Showstopper Showcase. Every year, NECA works with Electrical Contractor Magazine, our magazine. Over 30 years, NECA and Electrical Contractor Magazine have offered the newest products. And we will be doing that in the virtual world as well. So from October of last year, 2019, to October of this year, 2020, the newest products will be available in the virtual world. They'll be able to click on and find out what's new. And then brand new this year, we're offering 5-minute product demonstrations. So exhibitors will be offering how those new products are actually going to be applied and available for exhibitors to view.
I think that live and interactive experience is such a great way to take the virtual world and bring all of that real humanity, that real sense of community that NECA brings alive. So it sounds like interactivity will be baked right into the trade show element.
Yes. Once someone picks the attendee, selects the exhibitor they'd like to visit, they'll be able to look at the company profile, They can watch webinars that are there. They can visit any web links that they have or look at any documents. And then there'll be what's called like a briefcase or a swag bag that they can save any of these documents and available for later download, all from the convenience of their own computer screen. And then they'll be able to see who's actually manning that virtual booth at the time, and they can start a conversation. On the other side, the exhibitor will be able to see exactly who is visiting that virtual booth. And they can start a conversation via chat, via voice call, or they can actually switch. And just like you and I are having right now, they can have a video conference call. It's really going to be amazing. Or they could host from their booth, they could host a live webinar or a meet and greet if they'd like.
And, you know, that's the wonderful thing about the exhibitors every year in the trade show. They are not just there to sell, sell, sell. It really is about building that connection, about building those relationships. And I know I hear from exhibitors every year that they love the fact that they get to see people there because the convention for NECA is so big. It's usually their one opportunity to see these people, the customers and suppliers that matter to them so much. It really does bring people together.
It does. And, you know, NECA is the largest electrical construction event in the industry. It is. But what it also is primarily the C-suite, if you will. It's the CEOs, it's the presidents, and it's on down. And it is sometimes the project managers. But this time in the virtual space, we are able to expand that reach. We have no geographic borders. We can go deeper within the firm. We are expecting to have an even bigger event than ever before because we can go deeper. And that is such a benefit to all of our exhibitors. We're focused on driving engagement and we're focused on driving traffic to every exhibitor's booth. We're even going to have the typical booth traffic game that we've always had on the actual live trade show floor. It's called Play to Win, where exhibitors.
Oh, I remember it. Yeah.
Do you remember? Because you know what? You are the one who's always drawn for the prizes. Yeah.
Spinning the wheel, Sue. Spinning the wheel. I was born to spin that wheel, Sue. Born to spin it. But it's so much fun, isn't it?
Absolutely. And attendees can win big prizes and we're driving traffic to our exhibiting booth. And so we hope that all of our exhibitors will participate. It's a great way for us to drive traffic. So it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
And actually, you know, the wonderful thing for exhibitors as well is they get to save so much. You know, they can involve so much more of their team in the exhibit process because they don't have to fly 20 or 30 or 40 people out there, hotels, lunches, a small tipple in the evening, perhaps. It's really affordable.
Right. It's very affordable. Again, I want to say that NECA 2020 Live has no geographic borders. We're reaching deeper within the firm. There are more positions within the firm that are going to be able to attend. I want to say again that project managers are going to be coming. Supervisors are going to be coming. Safety managers are coming. David, I got to tell you that already there's more excitement among NECA chapters and the contractors. They're already pledging. Beth Ellis and Katie McCormick have already been talking and making presentations to different NECA chapters around the country, and they're already pledging to send deeper and more of their contractors to come within the firm, and that is a benefit. That is a benefit to our exhibitors, and we know that they haven't had a connection. They want to come. All of their events have been canceled throughout the year, and that is going to make it affordable for the contractor. So back to your thought about, is it affordable? They don't have to fly their people in. They don't have to pay for their staffing. They don't have the cost of shipping their booth. They don't have the cost of the booth and the booth equipment. So it's really we have put a very affordable package because we're sensitive to the fact that they haven't had those sales. You know, our contractors, many of our contractors have been deemed essential work. So they have been working. They need products, services, and solutions. While we also understand that manufacturers have not had the sales. So we're making the affordable connection for that to happen. They need to get together, they need to network, they need to learn, and they need to conduct business. They really do, David. So it's important.
And I think that's something that really does define the industry, isn't it? It's that sense of community, that sense of connection. I remember so clearly, Sue, the first year that I attended a NECA event, and from the moment I arrived, I felt like I was embraced. It's such a warm community, and tons of people from the community are joining us online today. Let's hear from a few of them. We've got Gregory Jones coming from all the way in Alaska. Thanks for joining us, Gregory, on LinkedIn. We've got Thomas is coming in from Ohio. Rick Rojas is coming in from San Antonio as well. Jamie, thank you for commenting and let us know you're here. But we've also got lots of people tuning in on Facebook because we are streaming across all of the channels. So we've got Tapper Electric are coming in, and so many people, gosh, all the way up here. We've got, Vanessa has tuned in every single week. She's a loyal viewer.
Yes,
Vanessa, I'm proud to call you my number one fan, Vanessa, at this point. We've got more from Arizona. We've got Darren is coming in and saying that NECA National, we got this. And Darren, you are absolutely right. It's true. Sue, for you and the NECA team, this must be an exciting time to do something different.
It is very different. And we put together, I wanted to say this, we have put together a completely different program, and we're on a learning curve, and it's really an exciting learning curve. I'll tell you, for our exhibitors, we've put together 4 different very affordable packages for them to consider, virtual booth packages. In addition, for the first time, we're offering 30-minute education opportunities for exhibitors to buy. And we're offering 5-minute product demonstrations. We're offering 15 and 30-minute commercials, just like on television. They can buy a 15 or a 30-minute commercial. In addition, we've got great sponsorship opportunities. And, NECA is known for its fun. We always have fun. And we've put together some fun virtual lunch hours. And we're going to have a Kentucky bourbon and chocolate tasting. How fun is that? And one day,
sign me up, Sue. Sign me up. I'll have 4 chairs, please.
No kidding. And speaking of Vanessa, her husband is an award-winning chef. And what he did is he actually beat TV's Bobby Flay. He beat Bobby Flay with an amazing chili recipe, and he was runner-up on Chopped. And since it's fall and football season in October, Chef George Rodriguez is going to be sharing his chili recipe with us, and attendees will definitely want to tune in and then share that recipe at home during football season this fall. So that's another one of our virtual lunch hours. So it's going to be so much fun. It's just really going to be great.
Well, look, I have to stay off the chili now because I only just got out of my Spanx, and I don't want to have to pull those out of the drawer again. So honestly, they cause me terrible chafing. I have to be honest, terrible chafing, Sue. And I want to be fresh for the convention. I suppose for me, this digital landscape, this method of running a trade show, it seems to make perfect sense for exhibitors because, I think when you're at a standard traditional trade show, you're not really sure who's walking past. You don't always get those meaningful analytics, those traceable contact information. They're not able to also see a website alongside seeing a product demonstration while also talking to an expert. This just seems like an amazing opportunity for exhibitors.
Right. We will have great lead generation. So when an attendee signs in, they're going to say, I'm looking for lighting. I'm looking for cabling. So an exhibitor who offers cabling is going to be able to have a matching opportunity. That's number one. Number two, the post analytics are amazing. They're going to be great. You're going to know who came to and visited your site and how long they stayed. That's valuable. That's really valuable information. Third, what's even greater is after the 3 days, we are offering 30 days of on-demand content. We know from other companies who have participated in other virtual events that 30 days of on-demand content can drive sales and lead generation. That's valuable, and we want that for the manufacturers and distributors. So please participate in NECA 2020 Live. It will be a valuable experience for our attendees, our members, our contractors, and for our manufacturers and distributors. We think it's great. great opportunity.
Yeah,
really.
I cannot wait. And as I look at the comments, I see lots of people as well. Jessica Eller is really excited about it, coming from North Carolina. We've also got Wilbert Allen says, awesome training. Thanks to the entire team at NECA. Wilbert, we
That's
are
great.
here for you. And I also have a comment from superstar, rockstar, VIP, NECA Genius. Beth Ellis says, this is such a great platform, and she's really excited to bring this to the electrical industry. The exhibitors will be able to meet and talk to so many new faces. Sorry, my phone is ringing in the background. I think it's the Spanx supplier. They heard that I was still in mute. So Beth, thank you for your comment. Sue, if someone wants to get in touch about exhibiting, how is it best for them to reach you?
Well, come to our website, NECAshow.org. Also, we have an amazing team. Julie, BJ, and Bobby, they are really a trusted source. You can contact us via phone at 770-632-0044, or always exhibit sales at NECAnet.org, but NECAshow.org, and you can learn so much more, and we're updating it constantly, really.
Just wait until you see the quality, the effort,
Yes.
the work that
Yes.
Team NECA are putting into this platform. It is exceptional. Sue, I really appreciate you giving up your Monday for me. Thank you for joining me. And I cannot wait to see you virtually at the event. It's going to be fantastic. Thank you, Sue.
You got it. You got it, my friend. Thank you.
I'm going to
David,
be
for-
there. And if you're really lucky, I'll bring my Spanx.
Oh, good deal. All right.
Thank you, Sue. Take care. And I want to thank absolutely everyone on the line who's been kind enough to join us here. Remember, we're going to be with you every single week with updates on the content, updates on the networking, updates on our world-class speakers. So we really have got your back covered this year. So make sure you put it in your diary. We will be back here next week, Monday, at the same time with more great information, more great releases, and we will see you there. Take care, Team NECA. Have fun. Be good.